I'm here with Hugo, the boss Centeno, who has a fight this coming up weekend on October 6th up in Sacramento. He is one of Kid Chocolate's sparring partners. Let me get a little bit on you on how you think Kid Chocolate is doing. How is he preparing for the fight? How is he looking to you?
Yeah, man. It's been a great training camp for him. I've been helping him out for the last 4 weeks, and the guy's looking strong. Like you said, he's an animal and shows it in the ring. And I'm just thankful and I'm blessed that he hired me as a sparring partner. And he says he loves the work, and it benefits me. Because he has a ton of experience. He's getting ready for a world title, and it just shows me a lot of little tricks that I haven't picked up yet. And it's a great experience for me as well. But as far as Kid Chocolate goes, he's looking great.
All right, let's break down your record a little bit. You're 15-0. You're an upcoming prospect in the 154-pound weight division. You have 8 knockouts. You're going up for your 16th fight next week. How are you feeling for this bout?
I feel great, man. This sparring that I've been working with Kid Chocolate, and I've actually also been working with Nobuhiro Ishida. And it's just great work. These guys are veterans. Champions of the world. They're up there already, and I only benefit from it. And I feel great. I feel like this sparring this last month, has made me stronger. A little core, everything. Everything has just been a lot stronger, faster. Everything's been smoother, and I feel great.
All right. I know you're a big boxing fan yourself, so I know you followed the big news about September 15th and how everything worked there. I actually overheard that you were a sparring partner for Sergio Martinez back a little while back. How long ago was that, and how actually was that experience as well?
When he first got to Oxnard, I was helping him out for a little bit, and I helped him out for probably about, I want to say 2 or 3 months. And it was a great experience. It was my first big sparring, and it was just different for me, because the guy, when he's training, he only has one speed, and that's full speed. He never slows it down or takes it easy, and he's just always going pedal to the metal.
All right. How did you feel the fight? How did you feel that he executed his game plan or fight plan against Chavez Jr.? How do you feel he did?
He did great. I was actually rooting for Martinez because a lot of people are like, oh, all of a sudden you think you're Argentinian or whatever, stuff like that. Like you're supposed to go for Mexican because you're Mexican. But when you're going for someone in boxing, you bet with your mind, not with your heart. And I felt like he did a great job. He was a great boxer, just outboxed him, didn't stay in front of him. Just in the last round when he got caught, but he held his own and finished strong, and became the world champion.
What do you feel about Chavez's training methods? I know that's been a lot. It's been in question a lot, and then also I don't want to speak on it, but the fact that he also tested positive for marijuana.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You gotta want it a little more. I feel like he's had it easy because of his last name. I feel like he's had a couple decisions where he should have a couple losses. With like Carlos Molina, Matt Banda, but I feel like his last name has brought him a long way. He says that because of who his dad is, he doesn't have things handed to him, but I feel the opposite because I feel like he does have things handed to him because of who his dad is. And I feel like he should train to the fullest, just like his dad used to, so he could give his last name, continue the legacy, give it a great name, and go out with a bang.
Okay. It's his first loss of his career, so do you think he'd be able to bounce back if he actually just learns from the mistakes that he had made?
Oh, definitely. I feel like he's a strong fighter, and he has matured a lot. He's came a long way, and I feel like if he actually just puts in the hard work, I feel like he can still go a long way because he's still a very young fighter.
How did you feel about Canelo's performance versus Josecito?
Oh, I honestly felt like he was gonna walk over him. You can't just see anyone and just be like, oh, I'm going to knock him out. Because it's the same thing with, Victor Ortiz and Josecito Lopez. On paper, there's no way you can see Josecito winning. But, he overcame that and beat Victor. And, I just felt like Canelo was going to kind of just walk right over him. And,
too big, too strong for him?
Too big. He belongs at 140, and I feel like he should probably go back down to 140. But it was a big shot, and...
You don't think he should have a 147 fight? Try to see if he could contain it there?
Even then, because, when he fought Victor, he came in at 144, and he still didn't look, filled in. He still looked a little flabby, so I feel like he might belong at 140. Speaking
of filling in, you're 21, you fight at the 154 like we said. How long do you think you'll be able to stay at this weight class?
I'm a tall fighter. I'm 6'1.5", so, I'll give me another year and a half, maybe 2 years.
So by 23, you'll be fighting at the 160?
Yeah, I'll probably move up to 160.
That's cool, that's cool.
Yeah, because I'm still making 152 pretty easily, and I feel comfortable that I feel strong, that's where I peak at. So, I feel strong, so we'll see what happens.
All right, anything else you got to say to the fans or anything?
You know, I just want to thank everyone for supporting me. I want to give a big shout out to Oxnard, all the fans and people here at Wildcard supporting me, our sparring partner, and you know, I just want to thank all you guys.
All right, anywhere anybody they can follow you, Facebook, Twitter?
Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's all Hugo Boss 805.
All right, thanks.